Hey guys, welcome back. So, you guys have been asking me about scheduling forever. And for whatever reason, it just like never clicked with me. I was like, kind of like, why would you care like how I do my schedule? Because it's up to you how you want to do your schedule. And that is the beauty of it. And I do kind of want to start with that because like, sorry about my blankets, get cold, you see. But the beauty of being a groomer in general is because most of us make our own schedule. Even if you don't own your own business, most of us make our own schedule. And before I forget, I just got a new tattoo. It looks like a blob right now. It's wrapped. This, I can't remember what this wrap is called, but like if you get a tattoo and you're interested in getting it, tell your artist. But basically, you leave it on for like 3 days and then you're good to like bathe dogs and shit. Okay, so that's why I got it. So anyway, the tattoo underneath looks like shit. Sorry, that's Stevie moving my computer. Stevie, honey, can you? Okay. You're getting tangled in the cord. I kind of knew that would happen because I put it like right near her. But also, I was gonna like use the light from this lamp right here, you see. But then I just realized that lamp's light bulb is dead, and I don't have any available light bulbs at this moment. So anyway, let's get into the subject of our video. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I just wanted to say what that was. So something that, like, because I knew somebody's gonna see it and be like, "What the fuck is that?" It's a witch's hat. You'll see it. Trust me, it's gonna be there forever. You're gonna see it at some point. So I'll show you after it's healed. Is this the time or the place for this, Steve? She said, absolutely it is. This is what I deal with all day. She's psycho. Get her, Max. Okay, no. This is a terrible idea. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get on topic. Okay, Ruby's like, I came here for like a serious scheduling video. First of all, if you came here for any type of serious video, you're in the wrong place. Hey, no, now's really not the time. Stevie, she starts it. You saw it. This is every time she starts it. She's just like, look at her face. Luna, Max, lay down. No. They'll get so loud. Luna and Max, lay down, please. They will get so loud, you guys. You won't be able to hear anything I'm doing. Come here. Okay, lay down. I'm gonna watch my arm because they've already grabbed it a few times. No, I just turned that TV off. You guys, I know I just said this wasn't a serious video, but like, we don't need to do all this. It's you. You were standing on the remote. Anyway, so proceeding with the video. We are 3 minutes in and we haven't even gotten started, Stevie. Max, Luna, stop. They're like, you're being loud and you're excited, so now we're excited. Anyway, this is what we do all day. This is our lives. Anyway, so back to our original topic. Like I said, everybody's like, how do you like schedule your clients? And I just like for the longest time I was like, I didn't really get why it mattered because I was like, well, you just do it your way kind of thing. Okay, so for mobile it is a little bit different. Like first thing that you're gonna need to know is like how long does it take you to groom a dog? I will say, I want to say as soon as, well, I went from house call to the van, so my time significantly decreased. Well, because when I went in the van, because I wasn't carrying all my shit in anymore, you're fucking wet already. Anyway, so I wasn't carrying my shit in, so my time dropped like instantly, almost by like 15-20 minutes, just carrying my shit in and like talking to clients, because you're in that like in-home atmosphere, like there's a lot more. So distracting, Stevie. Like, I can't. I wish you guys could see her. Like, she's, like, tangled between my legs right now. Did you see her fucking little alligator head just pop up right now? Like, I'm trying to be serious, you guys. Like, we're serious over here. This is professional business scheduling advice here. You got it here. Okay, anyway, so back to the original point of, like, you need to know how long it's going to take you to groom a dog, right? That's where to start. Also, you want to know, like, what time you want to start. So originally, I was going, like, I wanted to be at my first client at 9. That's what I thought. But then I really started doing that, and I realized that I prefer to be at my first client by 10. So that's me. Now, I am low volume. I've done the high volume. I don't like rushing my haircuts. I'm a very like meticulous little groomer. So, I don't like I'm not doing 10 haircuts. No, ma'am. I've noticed that like I have a 4 haircut to bath limit. Like if I do more than 6 in a day with that combination, if I do 5 haircuts, too much. Every time. My brain gets like dead. I don't know. Hate me for it. I don't care. But I don't need to groom 1 million dogs a day, so I don't. Okay. So I start at 10. That's for me, personally. Now, the average dog I groom, I do mainly small dogs. I have a 40-pound weight limit. I am not at, like, my average small dog, Yorkie, Shih Tzu, like, little terriers like that, and, you know, like, all those little things. They take me, like, an hour to an hour and 15. And then when you get into, like, maybe, like, the Havanese or, like, the little bit bigger than, like, the Shih Tzus, those may take me, like, an hour and 30. My doodles, I do, I think 2 big doodles, and they both take me about, like, 2.5 hours, and that's the longest I'm at a stop, is 2.5 to 3 hours when I do my big doodles. So, a long stop for me would be 2 hours. So I like to get through most stops in an hour and 15. And then bath dogs, literally my bath and nail trim dogs, I can get done in 20 to 30 minutes, like bath and blow dry. A de-shed, to do a really good de-shed, I like to have like a good like hour to an hour and a half. But that's my personal time, just to give you a time frame, right? So judging by that, I go out at 10, right? I'm arriving at my first client's house at 10. So that means I'm going to be done around 11 to 11:15. Now, if I'm doing a neighborhood, then I'll go ahead and schedule my second dog for like 11:30, maybe 12. I do like to give myself time to go to the bathroom. I really do not prefer to pee in my van if I do not have to. So I like to leave myself a 30-minute window, because not only does it allow for a bathroom break, but that way if I get like a matted dog or a dog that's just being difficult, or you know, we're working with animals, you know, that having a little wiggle room of like 30 minutes between each dog is not a bad thing. So like my second dog, I'm going to be arriving there between 11:30 and 12. And what I prefer to do when I'm booking is I say I'm going to be there around this time. And if I'm running early, then I'll go ahead and message my next client and be like, hey, can I come at this time? And I'll just kind of push the day forward. Most people, a lot of my clientele are retired people. They're just like, put me whenever, and that's great kind of thing. Another thing with scheduling, somebody specifically asked me this, and it is a good question about like pre-booking. What I've noticed with pre-booking is it works for some people, not others. So I have been doing it long enough now that I can get a vibe off of somebody and be able to tell if they're going to be able to keep a pre-booked appointment. And if they can work with that, then I do that. Otherwise, I still have the wiggle room right now that I can get them in. Now, if I get to the point where I'm like, okay, I can't do, like, because right now it's like, I can usually do same week or next week. Now that I'm getting in holiday season, it's a little bit different, especially like my Saturdays, I think might be full till like after Christmas. So, you know, anyway, I started thinking about my schedule, and then I just like went off on a whole different train of thought, and I forgot where I was exactly at. Hold on, I had it the comment. Sorry, you guys. My fucking brain sometimes, like, it's because I like do so much. Like I'm a woman of many talents. You see, yeah, that's a different subject we're not going to go into right now. But so, like I said, now I personally, I don't mind getting off a little bit later. Actually, like one thing because I'm working 5 days a week right now. I'm off Sundays and Wednesdays, and I'm actually thinking about doing 4 days a week and adding an extra dog per day. Because on average, I like to do 4 dogs a day. That's like my happy spot, money-wise and happy body-wise. Like if I do 4 dogs a day, I feel like I can still go home and do something. Like if I start getting into like my 6 dogs a day, like I do it sometimes, but every time I do it, I get home and I'm like those are the days I'll like fall asleep in my work clothes. And I know to some people they're like 6 dogs, that's nothing. And I know that's for you, not for me. Okay, so when I do that many, if I'm doing like 10 dogs in a day, I would literally be miserable to be around. So, but I also do social media stuff. For myself and my business, and, you know, I have a social life. too, amazingly. So anyway, but one big thing, I'm trying to remember what that comment was, because I know I was, like, on a train of thought, and I'm going to go back and rewatch this and be like, you dumb bitch. I do that all the time. Like, I'll be on a train of thought, and I'll interrupt myself, and then I'll go on to another subject, and then I didn't even, like, finish my train of thought. I wish I could, like, I can't, I'm stupid. Let me pull up the comment real quick, and then I can say who left it, too. So that'll be even better. I'm so sorry, you guys. Again, professionalism, not always my strong suit. Let's see. Oh, the pre-booking, duh. Okay, so, like I said, some people, like my old retired people that I know are going to be there constantly, that will never miss an appointment or reschedule, absolutely, I offered it to them. The other ones that, like, usually, like, sometimes, because I do ask people at the end of the appointment, I'm like, do you want me to go ahead and put them down for X amount of time? And I like to do that as well. Like, I always say, like, how much time I think that the dog needs. Like, I'll be like, so you want me to put them down for 6 weeks? Meaning that they need to be groomed in 6 weeks. And some people go ahead and pre-book, and then when it gets to their appointment time, they'll, like, cancel last minute and be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, and then, like, it gets all confusing. Those are the ones that, like, I probably wouldn't offer pre-booking again, because maybe pre-booking is not the best for them, and I get that, because I'm not a pre-booker. I'm, like, a week before, week of kind of person, because if I pre-book too far in advance, like, I get confused. Unless it's on a Sunday or Wednesday when I'm off, then, you know, I put it in my schedule, which is our next talking point. So, the app I use, don't look at my phone screen. I'm just kidding. I was just trying to make sure there's, like, nothing. I didn't want you guys to, like, there's nothing on my phone screen. Anyway, I don't know what I'm worried about. Okay. So the thing is I need my phone to charge, but I'm going to show you guys real quick. Oh, you can't even see anyway. So, whatever. It doesn't matter. Mogo. I was going to, like, show you guys. You know, the thing is I know how to do all the technical stuff. I just don't want to. So I apologize, but I'm actually not. Like, you can, is Mogo, M-O-E-G-O. And it's so funny, I just did the JG thing, because people do that to me all the time. They think my name starts with a G and it starts with a J. I literally just did that. Anyway, so that's what I personally use. I don't know what my plan is called, but I pay like $39 a month, and it keeps all of my appointments for everything. So, like, I'm just, like, realizing this really is, like, a screen recording video. No, but also it's not, because, like, my customer's personal information is in here, so, like, I don't want to show you too much, but, yeah, because even, like, their first and last names, like, I just feel weird, like, showing their names and stuff. So, anyway, love nails, right? Anyway, so you can color coordinate things. So, like, for me, like, I'll put my small, easy dogs, that's pink, right? My big, difficult dogs, I only want to do, like, 1 or 2 of those in a day, I put as blue. And then, like, nail trims, I usually do, like a dark purple. Really, those are my 2 main. I do green if they're going to get teeth brushing, because teeth brushing is, like, for whatever reason, that thing I always forget. You guys, you know how you always forget that, like, one thing. Like, I don't do a lot of teeth brushing, because, like, I feel like if you're not, like, my thing is, like, people just want you to, like, fucking cure their dog's, like, teeth that they haven't brushed in 6 years. Like, that's my gripe with teeth brushing. If they are also brushing every day at home, I'm for it. And I tell them that, like, I will brush their teeth, I'll give you a toothbrush, but if you don't brush their teeth every day, it's not going to matter. It's like if you didn't brush your teeth and only got them brushed when you went to the dentist. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. So, like I said, I do that one a different color so it stands out to me, so my dumbass does not forget to brush their teeth. And then you can, like, block off time, like, so I'm, like, taking a vacation, coming up in December, so I have that blocked off, so I know not to schedule dogs that day. There's a few things with this app that I do kind of have a gripe with, is, like, they don't have any holidays in here, like, literally none. So I can't tell you, like, I scheduled myself on Labor Day, I scheduled myself on Memorial Day, all, like, pretty much any, like, random holiday that, like, you probably wouldn't really know in advance. Like, obviously, I know Christmas and Thanksgiving, I wouldn't schedule myself those days, but, like, those random, like, Monday holidays, Martin Luther King, like, those kind of holidays, like, yeah, didn't even think about it. And then, you know, you like get a text from the client and they're like, oh, like, you know, like you don't have to work that day, but the thing is like every time that's happened, like every time I've scheduled myself, like it's been like a day that I've had like 5 dogs, and it's like, you know, I may get like 1 or 2 that are like, you don't have to work, but then the other ones are expecting it anyway. It doesn't matter. So that is one gripe I have with it. I just want to say off the bat, but I do have the $39.99. I know there's like different levels. I can't. Oh, the one that's like the level up. Last time I looked at it, and they could have changed it, but it was a lot more money. And I read it, and the only thing that I could see that was different is that you got two-way messaging. So I didn't really understand the point of like why you would want that. But this it keeps track of your clients. You can send appointment reminders. I do confirmations. I do the day before. You can set what time they come out. And you can set like when the reminders come out. So what I typically do is like, okay, somebody will, you know, if they don't, like most people, like mine goes out at 10, and most of the time by 10:05, I know my day for tomorrow is confirmed. Like, that's typically how it goes. But occasionally I will get, like, I'll get home from work and realize that somebody hasn't confirmed. So what I do is I resend it, and 9 times out of 10, they will respond to the second message. And if they don't, then I don't go. And like I said, that 1 out of the 10 time I did have happen that, like, I sent the 2 reminder texts, and basically he ended up texting me and confirming it 3 minutes before I was supposed to be at his appointment. So I had to text him and be like, yo, I rescheduled my whole day because I didn't think you wanted me to come. So anyway, yeah, there's that. Okay, but yeah, it does the text reminders. It says you can do text calls. I am not always the best with technology, and I have not figured out if how to do the calls if they do. But so I have like literally probably like 3 old lady customers that like literally don't have a cell phone that I actually have to call, and I just personally call them, and they love that little touch anyway. So those people I just call, but everybody else they confirm through text. And like I said, I usually know like 5 minutes after my text goes out. Like my whole day is usually confirmed within like the first like 5 minutes, literally. Sometimes if people are working, it'll take a little bit longer, but it's really rare that I even have to send out that second text. Most people know. And when I book, I tell people too, like, hey, the day before you're going to get a text confirmation. You're just going to have to confirm yes or no to let me know if you are keeping your appointment or not, kind of thing. So that way they understand, so I don't get anybody that's like, well, I didn't know I had to confirm the appointment. Like, well, yeah, dude, I'm not going to fucking drive my diesel-ass van out to your house if I don't know that you're going to be there, bro. Like, because I pre-book, like, so far in advance, like, I'm not going to take the risk. If they don't confirm, I'm not going. Because I don't take deposits. To me, that would just be, like, one more thing. Like, I'd have to, like, learn how to do that. And I'm just like, no, thank you. So, I don't personally do that. If I did, then I'd be like, yeah, bro, I'll drive around town all day and fucking drive up to people's houses because they've already paid me, you know, to at least come out. But, like I said, I don't do that. So, if you don't confirm your appointment, I'm not coming. Okay, I'm trying to think. Because the app is, like, really the main thing. Like, if you don't have the app, like, you're kind of fucking up, really. Let me grab a Red Bull, please. Pause the video, please. I need my Red Bull. I'm getting better at opening it without, like, I just don't like to, you know, I don't want to break a nail. Spend way too much on these to break my nails. Okay, yeah, so have we established everything? Okay, so the thing is, like, I had the realization of, like, what you guys were, like, wanting to see, and then it was, like, so in my mind of, like, okay, I gotta make this video right now. So that's why this is kind of like such an off-the-wall video, and I already know somebody's gonna complain, like, it's so all over the place. Like, girl, I don't care. Do you want to see my perspective, or do you, like, want to go to, like, a professional-ass video? Because there's probably a professional-ass version of this video somewhere out there, but it ain't here. So, anyway, I'm just going to refer back to your comments and make sure there's nothing else that I wanted to add. Because I am going to make another video that's, like, about, like, the 6-month review. But I thought the scheduling, obviously, since I'm almost 20 minutes in, the scheduling could be talked about for a minute. And, like, the fact that I didn't even think it was video-worthy for so long, again, I'm sorry. Okay, I think that one I covered. She just wanted to know, Leah Vatson wanted to know about, like, how do you schedule? Do you have people just call you when they are ready for the next haircut, or do you pre-book? Yeah, she wanted a video on scheduling, so here you go, girl. Got you. Let's see. Hold on. There was another video I did. Sorry, y'all. Bear with me. There was another video I did recently that y'all asked a lot of questions on too, so I just want to make sure. Here we go. Okay. I just want to make sure there's nothing. Yeah, okay, so I got that. Brianna wanted to know how I schedule how many dogs I do in a day. So, again, just in case I wasn't very clear on that, it's about 4 to 6 a day. I think I said my happy point is 4, but I will do up to 6. And if I'm doing, like, a big pain in the ass dog that I'm going to be charging, like, a pretty penny for, sometimes I'll do as low as 2 in a day. Just depends. So, depends on the day, depends on the dog. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, let's see. Okay, and then these are about, like, the vans and why I chose. So, and by the way, just double check, because I'm pretty sure I've already made that video. I'm, like, positive I made that video on why I chose Hamby and all that. So, if you're asking about why I chose Hamby over Wagon Tails, I will touch on that again in my mobile grooming video, because I will reiterate it for you, but that is a video I've already done. So, if you want to see why I chose that, I'll try to remember to link it below. But there was something, Mogo. Got it. I was like, there was something else I was going to link below, and I already forgot what it is. So, can't promise anything over here, you know. But I remember, it's Mogo. And what else was I going to link? I already forgot. I'm like, there's like a cartoon, and I lost it too. My brain is just like fried, you guys. It's my day off. It's later on a Sunday, and this was like such a last minute video, but I've just been feeling so back in my vibe recently, you guys. Like, I'm feeling like not only like myself again, but like myself 2.0, maybe even like 4.0. Like, I just like feel like top level, like best at, like I'm like literally at my peak. But I don't want to say I'm at my peak. I hope I'm not at my peak. I think I'm doing good, but shit, I think I want to fucking, you know. Like, that's the funny thing is I'm like, I want like millions of subscribers, but then like 100 people watching my video, and I'm like, fuck. So I guess we're gonna have to work with that one. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the chaotic ass video. I hope now I know. I checked your questions. I think I've answered anything. But if there's anything you'd like me to add to like maybe my 6-month review, somebody had mentioned they would like to see that video in the van, and I think that's a great idea, so I will do that. But it may take me a little bit longer to do, because yeah, well, anyway, that might just take me longer to do, because that's like an end of the day kind of video, and like you see, sometimes when I get off of work, I don't feel like doing that. So maybe I'll do that on a day that I only have like 2 dogs, and I'll be like easy after work video, you know what I mean? I hate like filming stuff in my van. It's like, you know, like it's like do you want to go sit at work for like a little bit longer? Like, I love my van, and when I have to be at work, like I love to be in my van, you know what I'm saying? But like when I'm off and I can be on my big ass long ass couch with my dogs, this is where I want to be. So I kind of love being in here. So I will film it in the van though. I think it's a good idea. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I think it's a great idea actually, but I'm just saying it might take me longer to do, because I don't even have a place to sit in the van, you guys. I don't even sit in there, except for up front. You guys don't want me to sit in, like, my driver's seat. Like, I know what you're asking. You want me to be in the back. You want me to stand in the back for you guys. Anyway. Alright, I'm going to shut up, because I've been blabbing for 23 minutes about, like, scheduling, and I thought this was easily going to be, like, a 5 to 10 minute video, and here we are 24 minutes in. So, anyway, I love you guys so much. I can't wait to show you guys my tattoo when it's not a blob. I can't wait for it to not be sore, because right now it feels like somebody punched me in the fucking arm, and it's not a great time. So, anyway, love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.